Rural Americans deserve access to the best of what our nation has to offer, especially health care. Across every state and every community, America's rural hospitals are the first line of defense, protecting our families, neighbors, and loved ones. No matter where you live, hospital care doesn't clock out. They're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Each year, America's over 5,000 hospitals care for millions of patients, providing 24/7 emergency care, delivering babies, cancer treatments, and other life-saving care that patients rely on. Behind every one of those patients are doctors, nurses, and caregivers working tirelessly to keep people healthy and safe. Hospitals are our community's lifelines. They employ our neighbors and keep our families healthy. But now, some in Congress are threatening access to care. Tell Congress, protect patient care to keep America strong. Don't cut rural health care.
At Planet Fitness, we've got everything you need to get stronger with best-in-class equipment and free fitness training, so you can give everything you've got. Join today starting at just $15 a month. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet. See Club for details.
Now, from New York City to the world, it's Dominic Carter.
Well, the world does not exactly know what is going to happen, how this is going to play out. President Trump could launch a sustained attack on Iran within days after the U.S. military's unprecedented Middle East buildup. One of the stories I'm looking at. Another one happens to be the FBI contacts Mexican authorities for help in the search of Nancy Guthrie after claims that she's being held south of the border. Dominic Carter here with you. The number to reach me live this hour, 800-848-9222. Talk about when your airport goes bad. Newark Airport briefly shut down due to, quote, an aircraft emergency. JetBlue on the tarmac after an emergency landing at Newark Airport. The airport briefly shut down this evening due to a reported aircraft emergency, effectively grounding all flights for about an hour. That occurring at Newark Airport in the New York tri-state area tonight. But what an interesting day. What an interesting day at the White House. A testimonial to this president, to this remarkable president, President Trump. Here's where I'm going with this. I want you to listen to the people, not the politicians, not the pundits, not even the radio show hosts, the people. Black History Month celebration at the White House. And if you're one that still believes that President Trump is not the real deal, don't listen to me right now. Listen to the people. I saw this earlier today, and then the lovely DMS reflagged it again for me this evening. And I want you to listen to two women, two, if you will, regular American women who happen to be African American. Now, the first one I want you to hear, she's being identified for the most part as Grandma. And at the White House, she brought down the house at the Black History Month celebration in Washington.
I don't want any mistakes. Come on in. Thank you. Yes, you can. Thank you. So nice. I like her. Please.
I like him too. One thing I like about him, he keeps it real just like Grandma. I appreciate that because I can trust him because he tells exactly how he feels and what he thinks. Thank God for this president. I am filled, my cup runneth over. Because he allowed his constituents, his people, to come to my house to interview me, to talk about the murder of my grandson. It seemed like nobody cared. I'm an advocate for murder. I marched. I rallied. I pulled out other families in the District of Columbia that had murders and did not have answers. Ooh. We marched and we rallied, and nobody heard me, Democrats. Get mad at me. Until this Republican sent his constituents, his people out there to interview me in my home. Have you ever heard of a thing? Then they invited me twice before Congress to testify for the beautiful bill that's going to change crime in the district. If you kill somebody, okay, you take a life, you do life. Just that simple. If you do a harsh crime, you do harsh time. Just that simple. And then we need National Guard, and which we did years ago. He brought it on. I love him. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about that racist stuff. And don't be looking at me on the news hating on me because I'm standing up for somebody that deserves to be standing up for. Get off the man's back. Let him do his job. He's doing the right thing. Back up off of him. And Grandma said it.
Wow, that's pretty good. When is she running for office? Felicia, when are you running for office, please? You have my endorsement. You have my endorsement, Felicia. Thank you, darling. That's great. What a great, and it's from the heart. Your little baby, right, was just so horribly taken from you.
What an interesting day at the White House. Testimonials to the president from the black community during Black History Month. Don't believe me. Don't listen to the pundits. Don't listen to the Democrats. Listen to the people. I want you to listen to this woman on the issue of school choice, charter schools, and so on. This woman is from Texas, and as we know, education can often be the great equalizer in life.
Well, I ditto, to God be the glory. And we're grateful for our president. He's doing some tremendous work. And I want to remind those that don't know that this was prophesied. So you weren't supposed to have the second term when it came about. This is your season. And God said that it was going to be rough the first 2 years and that things were going to happen. But then the last 2 years are going to be great.
Well, I hope
and
so.
yes, you're going to do some tremendous things. And so for that, we thank you. On behalf of all the mothers all around the world, I'm from Texas. I live in a zip code that I didn't have an opportunity to have a choice to go to school. And so when I raised my children, I wanted a better opportunity for them. And I'm so grateful to ACE scholarships and all the doors that the president is opening for education. My son was in a school that he didn't have any voice, and he found drugs in school. And he died. And so I'm here today to just show my appreciation for all the moms around the world. We have a choice now. This choice is so important to mothers. I have a child that, because I had a choice, she's in private school. She's thriving. She's thriving. She's going to be an anesthesiology nurse, and she's doing great. And ACE scholarships was a big part of that. Changing education changes everything.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Changing education changes everything. In my zip code, it feels like we were locked in a cage. and being locked in a cage and can't get out. And because of all of the things that you're doing for education, now we can get out and soar. Our children can have a chance to be prosperous just like other children. And I thank you for that. This is a great opportunity. So on behalf of all the mothers all around the world, I stand here and I give you your flowers while you can still get them. Thank you. I appreciate you. Give me a hand.
Thank you.
And this is here.
What a beautiful thing. Thank you.
Again, testimonials to the president during Black History Month, the celebration at the White House. We'll have a bit more of this coming up at the bottom of the hour. 800-848-9222. I'm going to get to Mom Donnie in just a moment, the socialist mayor of New York City. You already know the disaster. We spent an entire hour on this last night. He wants to, or he's threatening to hike property taxes 10%, which will devastate the middle class. I thought he was supposed to be Mr. Free, Free, Free. We'll follow up on that, but let's start with some of your telephone calls. Line 1, Josh, New York City. Josh, welcome to the Dominic Carter Show.
Hi, good evening, good morning.
Go right ahead, Josh.
I'm in New York City. I was wondering what you think about Mom Donnie. Instead of fixing the city up, he's doing the property tax, freezing the rent, not cleaning the snow and the garbage and the poop. And I remember, if I remember correctly, in the beginning of when he was running, he said he's going to make the fire hydrant tickets, instead of $115, he's going to make it $1,000. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I don't know anything about that ticket proposal. You said he's freezing the rents. No. That's what he promised during the campaign. He's doing the exact opposite, it appears now. Even though he makes appointments to the Rent Control Board, he is now citing they're an independent agency. Dude is a straight-up con man. I can't be any more clear than that, Josh. What do you think of him, more importantly?
I think you're right. He's just ruining the city instead of building it. And we ought to do whatever we got to try to stop him.
Well, good luck with that, because the city council is crazier than he is in terms of the socialists. He's got.
Welcome to Brooklyn. Everybody's crazy over here.
No, but it's not just Brooklyn. It's citywide. He has to. If this were a hand of blackjack, and he's playing up against the house, he had a king, and then his next card was an ace, and he had bet his entire house on it. There's no stopping this guy. He's your mayor for the next 4 years. Silas, Staten Island, line 2. What's on your mind, Silas?
Yeah, I was so proud to hear that woman speak, the woman about her poor grandson speaking. And what Donald Trump is doing, in 2 generations, we will change the course of history. We'll break the back of poverty, and we will also, just think about it, he gives $1,000 to the newborns, and they grow up. By the time they're 30, they've got over $600,000. If the Democrats did that for us 50 years ago, we wouldn't have had a war on poverty, because there would have been none. This man is doing the correct thing. Us black people are out here, and we're going to join together with the Jewish people, and we're going to change the course of history. Donald Trump, the reason God spared Donald Trump and moved his head to the side is because he made the difference. And I hope, I pray that other Republicans will take his lead and try to at least be half as good as him and make sure.
He's definitely
we're not putting up with the Democrat crap anymore.
I hear you, Silas. That is President Trump, the real deal. The man is trying to create generational wealth for all children. We'll have more on this a bit later in the hour. We see all of your calls. We are coming right back.
The Dominic Carter Show
on the Red Apple Podcast Network. Rural Americans deserve access to the best of what our nation has to offer, especially healthcare. Across every state and every community, America's rural hospitals are the first line of defense, protecting our families, neighbors, and loved ones. No matter where you live, hospital care doesn't clock out. They're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Each year, America's over 5,000 hospitals care for millions of patients, providing 24/7 emergency care, delivering babies, cancer treatments, and other life-saving care that patients rely on. Behind every one of those patients are doctors, nurses, and caregivers working tirelessly to keep people healthy and safe. Hospitals are our community's lifelines. They employ our neighbors and keep our families healthy. But now, some in Congress are threatening access to care. Tell Congress, protect patient care to keep America strong. Don't cut rural health care.
Rural Americans deserve access to the best our nation has to offer, especially when it comes to health care. Across every state and every community, America's rural hospitals are the first line of defense, protecting our families, neighbors, and loved ones. No matter where you live, hospital care doesn't clock out. They're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Each year, America's over 5,000 hospitals care for millions of patients, providing 24/7 emergency care, delivering babies, cancer treatments, and other life-saving care that patients rely on. Behind every one of those patients are doctors, nurses, and caregivers working tirelessly to keep people healthy and safe. Hospitals are our community's lifelines. They employ our neighbors and keep our families' health. But now, some in Congress are threatening access to care. Tell Congress, protect patient care to keep America strong. Don't cut rural health care. Rural Americans deserve access to the best our nation has to offer, especially when it comes to health care. Across every state and every community, America's rural hospitals are the first line of defense, protecting our families, neighbors, and loved ones. No matter where you live, hospital care doesn't clock out. They're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Each year, America's over 5,000 hospitals care for millions of patients, providing 24/7 emergency care, delivering babies, cancer treatments, and other life-saving care that patients rely on. Behind every one of those patients are doctors, nurses, and caregivers working tirelessly to keep people healthy and safe. Hospitals are our community's lifelines. They employ our neighbors and keep our families' health. But now, some in Congress are threatening access to care. Tell Congress, protect patient care to keep America strong. Don't cut rural health care.
Now, from New York City to the world, it's Dominic Carter.
And back to the phones we go. 800-848-9222. Ben, line 3 in Brooklyn. Ben, what's on your mind?
Hey, Dominic, I just want to say thank you for, being there. The two ladies that spoke, man, it touched my heart. It's like I'm a product of the educational system in New York City, and thanks for being here for us. Thanks for
So Ben, wait, Ben. So I'm a product too of the New York City public school system. Tell me why you're getting emotional.
Well, the one lady, she lost her son.
Yes.
And then, in education, that's such a key. You get kids and you get a teacher that cares about the kids, and that'll push them. You get somebody that the kids are a bunch of kids in the classroom. Their student teacher ratio is messed up, and the teachers doesn't care. It's like that's what holds us back as a people. But yeah, thanks a lot.
Well, thank you, Ben. Don't try not to get upset, man. We been straight talk. We do the best we can do, and we all have different talents. My talent is to advocate issues, to have a keen awareness of what's going on politically, and to bring it to the people. I don't know what your abilities are, but I can tell you have compassion because I hear it in your voice. And a lot of us, man, are not happy with things that are going on I was just looking at a video just a minute ago, Ben, from Let's Go Pitt, where these kids in Asheville, North Carolina, they're waving foreign flags, screaming F ICE, F Trump. And, you and I both know that this is a way of saying F you to the man. But what these kids don't understand is they're really saying F you to themselves and their future. Ben, thank you for the wonderful and great call, man. You take care of yourself and don't be a stranger. I want to hear from you in the future. Let's go to line 1. Joe in Brooklyn. Joe, what's on your mind?
Dominic, I'm just curious. What is your point when you say, Mom Donnie, Mom Donnie? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think it's supposed to mean, Joe?
I have no clue. That's why I'm asking you. Why do you say his name?
Okay, why? Well, tell me why is this an issue for you? I'm going to answer the question, but why is it an issue for you?
I'd like to know why you do it.
But why do you want to know? Tell me why you want to know. Why is it an issue for you?
Because it sounds stupid if it has no...
That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Haterade 101. You don't think I could see your haterade coming a million miles away, you absolute hater? You don't think I saw it coming?
You've majored in Hate 101.
And Joe, based on the last caller, this man almost emotional, and then I go to a haterade call like you. I do it, frankly, it's over your head, Joe. That's why you don't understand. I do it because it's my way. And Joe, it's one of the most popular things I do. Everywhere I go, people walk up to me going, Mom Donnie! Everywhere I go, to the point that I get sick of it. And here you are hating, absolutely hating. Matt Blaze, where do you get these haters from?
Haterade. You're drinking the haterade.
Absolutely. And I do it because it's my way of mocking Mom Donnie. And I can't believe that, I wish I could say what I want to say, but Blaze will be forced to beat me. I can't believe that dumb, the rest of the A word, voted for this clown. So don't worry about what I say. Worry about what you say, Joe, and what you do in life. In fact, Joe, go look in a mirror. I don't think you'll like what you see.
The Dominic Carter Show
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, unless you have a partner like Shopify. They have the tools you need to start and grow your business. From designing a website to marketing to selling and beyond, Shopify can help with everything you need. There's a reason millions of companies like Mattel, Heinz, and Allbirds continue to trust and use them. With Shopify on your side, turn your big business idea into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
Hey, it's Sterling K. Brown from the Hulu original series Paradise. The next chapter begins as Xavier's search for his wife takes him above ground, and what he finds will change everything. It was never just about the bunker. Tune in and discover the truth lies outside. Paradise, the official podcast, is now streaming, and stream Paradise Season 2 on February 23rd on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Now, from New York City to the world, it's Dominic Carter.
So, Matt Blaze, everywhere I go, cab, the station, walking through the streets, even when I'm not in a great mood, people walk up to me and they go, Mom Donnie! So
that's like become your signature now.
It's become my signature. It's one of the most popular things that I do. So why is it you can't please all the people all the time? Why? Okay. I'm not going to punt. I'm going to be direct with you.
Okay.
Why are there just haters? Why, Matt Blaze?
They just have to find something to pick on.
And
that's the best you could do is go, Dominic, what do you say, Mom Donnie?
I think you're stupid.
Why do you say it like that?
Does he have a radio show?
Right.
Does he have a radio show?
No, I think he's lucky to have a phone. And talk to somebody. He probably just talks to the wall.
You know, inquiring minds want to know. We're going to get back to these telephone calls, but inquiring minds want to know. I've been around you for a few years now.
That's true.
And I never, ever, ever see you eat anything. What's up with that?
Well, I don't do it when I'm working. I mean, in between, like
I do
breaks. I'm not like, you'll go to me and I'll.
Right.
Hold on, Dominic.
That's true.
I'm chewing.
No, you'd be just like the callers that when I go to them, they hold on for 3 minutes while I turn down the radio.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Let me get it. What? I know that screener told me to take it off speaker, but I put it back on, and I'm across the room, and let me turn my TV down, too.
Yeah, but I never see you eat anything, man. And
look at me, Dominic. You know I eat. I mean, I'm not exactly a stick figure.
Hey, but wait. Before I let you go, how's doggy daycare going for your dog? How's she doing?
So yes.
You're doing a Dominic number.
Yesterday, strike number 2.
Uh-oh.
It's like she was barking in the dog's face and nipping at the dog. So they told me that's strike 2.
Maybe she liked the dog. Maybe she wants to date the dog.
I don't know if the dogs are like that. But one more, and she's out. She's suspended.
And
not
what are you
forever.
Gonna do? Oh, not forever.
It won't be forever if it happens. Well, she didn't go today or yesterday. She did not go. She will not be going back until Monday. And I'm going to try. The reason it's happening, I know why it's happening. She's a German Shepherd. She's trying to control everything. That's the reason. It's not aggression.
Sounds familiar. You're mentioning trying to control everything. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but sounds familiar.
So it's not aggression. It's not anything. It's typical Shepherd behavior. So she's going to have to go to daycare less, and she gets overstimulated, and that's what happens.
So, Blaze, I have this amazing person that says that I reveal too much private information.
You do?
I
don't think you've revealed enough.
I agree with you. That's real radio, be for real.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to get to these calls, but I mentioned on the 3 o'clock show, real talk here. My Orange and Rockland bills, New York State, for gas and electric, for the last 2 months have been $900.
Yeah.
Are your bills expensive?
Yeah, because it's been so cold. And that heat,
I forgot all about that.
Heat is running.
Nonstop,
cycling on and off, on and off.
But if you're on a fixed income, what are you supposed to do?
Eat it. What are you going to do? You got to pay for it. And with mine, they have you could be on a plan, so you pay the same amount all year long. And then if there's anything more than that at the end of the year, they add it on. But what happened with mine is mine got off, so I was always ahead. So every bill, I would actually have zero balance every bill because I was like a month ahead. So then when I tried to get it back on track, that screwed it up even more to where I became behind. So then I owed all this money. So they go, all right, we'll put you on a plan that you could pay what you owe plus the new bill. So you pay like $50 a month toward the old plus the new. All right, no problem. Well, then we get hit with this winter. And usually I would have been on the plan where I was paying, an X amount of dollars.
Exactly.
$200 a month or whatever it is. But now, because I have to pay what is actually due for the month, the same as you, my bill was sky high. Plus,
we get so wrapped up in what we do, Blaze. I know it's been cold, but I swear to you, it didn't hit me of why my bill is so expensive until you just said how cold it's been. Seriously.
I was so petrified that the pipes were going to freeze.
We're all petrified of that.
Petrified.
Right? So you keep the heat up. Right.
So the heat
Once
was
they burst,
on. I found out that, because my heating ducts run underneath my house where the pipes are. So that will heat the crawl space a little bit. The crawl space had been insulated. So that's good. Thank God I didn't have any problems. And you got to keep water running. I would keep water running overnight, like let it drip out, like a small stream. So there's always water running. When it was, there were days when it was like 2 degrees out. Now we're good. Now we're like back to the 30s and 40s. So now we're good. So,
well, Matt Blaze, thank you. And tomorrow I got another bone to pick with you. I'm gonna give you a hint now. Easy Pass, straight up con artists. I'm gonna tell. We're gonna have a conversation. Straight up con artists. They went to the school of Mom Donnie. Straight up con artists.
Oh yeah.
We'll get to that tomorrow. Right now, let's get back to some of these telephone calls. Line 3, Bob in the nation's capital. Good morning, Bob. What's on your mind?
Good evening, Dominic. It just occurred to me that given your last name, I can address you as Mr. Carter, Mr. Carter, Mr. Carter. If you remember, welcome back, Carter.
Right. Is that supposed to be funny, Bob?
It was. It was weak.
It wasn't funny. Welcome back to the what's the words, please? Welcome back to the street. What's the name? What is it? Come on, Bob, help me.
To that same old place that you laughed about.
What's the next line?
Well, the names are the same.
And you turn around. Who's to stop the
song?
need you?
I have to admit,
Who's
I
to
can't
stop
remember.
the need you? Back where we need you. Back where we need you. We teach you a lot. Oh, there we go, Bob.
Oh, yes.
We tease you a lot because we got you on the spot. Welcome back. Okay, let's listen. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead, Bob. Don't get shy now.
It sounds so good. I don't want to ruin it.
Come on, Bob. Come on. It never stops me about ruining the song. Come on, Blaze. Somebody help me. Dreams
I forget these
words. Turn around.
Such a good song.
Who's to stop the need ya?
Ooh, where we need ya.
Where we need. This is the only part I know right here.
Where we need ya.
Where we tease them a lot because we got them on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead, Bob.
Well, what I want to say.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Bob. Go ahead.
The gentleman who called in, who was so moved by those two beautiful women who spoke at the White House.
Right.
I want to say that to me, the saddest thing about all of it, even sadder than the poor woman who lost her son because of the horrible schools here in our nation's capital that are unbelievably well funded. The per capita spending on
they all, Bob, are well funded. Don't ever fall for that
get the
garbage
most money.
that
Baltimore
the money
and
is not
DC,
there.
Baltimore and D.C., the worst school systems, get the most money. It's unbelievable. And it's all graft and corruption. Anyway, the saddest thing is that the voices of those two beautiful women who spoke at the White House will be ignored by people like Jamel Hill and Rachel Maddow, and the rest of the mainstream media will just ignore them.
Maybe you can help me here, Bob, because I got to work on my pimp game, for lack of a better term. Somebody like Rachel Maddow comes along and makes $20 million. $20 million for what?
Well, here's the thing. You don't want to be a pimp. That's not something to aspire to.
I know. I said my pimp game, meaning that
okay.
They
think she's. They like the way she is marketable to the crazy white women of America. I think that's the key.
Oh, so I got to be a white female. Is that what I got to do to get the 20
You
million?
got to appeal to the crazy white women. You have to appeal to them.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Well, then you're out
Bob,
of luck. You're out of luck, Dom. Mr. Carter, you're out of luck.
Hey, Bob, thank you. Thank you for the wonderful call. Let's go to Tommy, line 4 in Miami. Tommy, good morning. What's on your mind?
Good morning, Dominic.
Good morning.
It's like what's on my mind is more like what's going on in New York City and whatnot, right? And so I wanted to jump right to it because I know you always cut people off and tell them, hurry up. So look, do you know that he is a Muslim man?
You're referring to Mayor Mom Donnie? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Are you familiar? Is it okay if I discuss?
No, because some things can. I have a million calls, Tommy, but I need you to get to your point. I don't want to get into somebody's religion.
I'm gonna tell you 3 points. Number one.
No. I don't have time for 3 points. Make 1 point. Matt Blaze just looked down, Tommy, because hey, Tommy, no offense, people. Tommy, hold on a second, Tommy. Tommy, hold on a second. Tommy's just talking. Okay, let's lower Tommy's mic. Since Tommy, you have to call back another night since you're not listening to me. I'm trying to tell you how to do this, but you're not listening. You're not listening. You know who always listens when they call? Liz in Florida. And you know what, Blaze? We haven't had any cookies in how long, man?
It's been a while.
These gluten-free cookies.
It's been a
Liz,
while.
what's up with that? Line 3 in Florida. Liz, you normally give us these great cookies and you bake and bake and bake. I'm just saying, inquiring minds have noticed that we don't get no more cookies. What's up with that, Liz?
I'm so sorry, but I'm in Florida. So last time I mailed them to you, they didn't get to you for 3 months, and there were no cookies in there. So you tell me where else to send them, and I'll send them.
Well, Liz, we got to work on our mail system. To be honest with you. But no, I was just joking with you, Liz.
And I'm going to send a box, and I'm going to write there are no cookies in this box.
So what's going on this morning, young lady?
So to lower your O&R, your Orange and Rockland bill,
please tell me.
First of all,
please.
You have to install. They have these smart thermostats. That's
right.
number one.
I have those, but I, Liz, I'm embarrassed to tell you. You know what time it is. Liz, I got a smart thermostat in every room. I never programmed the things. I just don't have time. I know once you set them, you're good, but I haven't reprogrammed those things in almost 2 or 3 years. But go ahead.
All right, you have to make sure your windows, your doors are sealed well. You have weather stripping.
Yeah, I know. I have one that's not sealed well.
Okay, there you go. And you have to clean your filters. Okay, and that's really you have to maintain the filters. And listen, then hire someone to make sure that you get your hair cut, that you drink your ginger tea, that you take care of the house, the garbage, whatever it is, because you're too busy. Okay. Welcome back.
Liz? Hey, wait, Liz, you got to wait. Blaze, you got to play that back. Liz, come on, Liz. You can't let me down. Now, you got to sing a verse here, okay? It's on you, Liz. You got the floor.
Welcome back. You're not singing.
Go ahead, Liz.
Welcome back.
She's waiting for the chorus part, just like I was. Come on, Liz. Come on, Liz. Go, Liz. Go, Liz. Help her out, Matt Blaze. Okay, here's your big part, Liz. Here's your big part coming up in a second. Because we got him on the spot.
Welcome back.
Oh, Liz.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, Liz.
Welcome back.
Fantastic. Liz wins the Oscar for the best performance in the best movie of the year. Liz, you are phenomenal, even though we don't get cookies. I'm only joking with you, Liz. You know we love you. I'm only joking. Right, Blaze? Help me out. We're joking, right?
Yes, Dominic. We're only joking.
Hi, Matt.
We're only joking. That's right. I had the brownies.
You had the brownies?
Need some brownies. You gotta have the
I'm making scones now. You got to try my scones. And the thing is that they will not, increase your blood sugar. Like, it's good stuff. So if I can get it to you, let me know how. Or come on to Florida. Come over here.
That's Liz throwing shade. She's saying, I tried getting this stuff to you. We can never get them to you. Liz, thank you for the wonderful call and picking up my spirits, because I see we have Dave in Comac, where after the break I'm going to go to his call, and he's the biggest Trump hater. Hey, Liz, quick answer. How do I deal with the haters on air that hate Trump, and they just hate everything? How do I deal with them, Liz?
Oh, wow. See, these haters, they have this need for power, okay? And that's really it is. And they're emotionally in pain. And so you just do you, be you, and be kind, and hopefully one day they'll, get the message.
Well,
because they're looking to cause you anger. Don't let them.
You
don't
just
let them
heard
get
the
to you.
smart woman. You heard her, Matt Blaze. She said, do you, be you. Time for a break. We're coming right back.
The Dominic Carter Show
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Now, from New York City to the world, it's Dominic Carter.
And we are back, folks. We have little time with all of these telephone calls. I'm going to move as quick as I can, but please, I keep telling you, we got to go down under, man. We got to go to Australia. Juliana on Twitter just said, "Hi, Dominic and Matt. The NFL is coming to my home city, Melbourne, Australia. The 49ers and the Rams are playing at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, commonly referred to as the MCG or the G. It holds 100,000 people. If you come, I shout you a beer." Now, we love Juliana, but what the hell does "I shout you a beer" mean?
G'day.
Oh, it's good day?
I don't know what it means. That's all I can say is.
And what do you know about cricket, man? It's got to be the weirdest sport I've ever seen in my life.
I know they make noise at night. That's what I know about crickets.
Thank you, Matt Blaze. Thank you, Juliana. Let's go to Frank, line 4, Jersey City, New Jersey. Frank, what's on your mind?
Yeah, thanks. Thanks so much. You think we can give them two sisters that spoke today at the State of the Union so the whole country could hear what they had to say today? I got so many goosebumps from that.
Really? Well, I can only tell you that, they don't get to speak during the State of the Union. Right. Nobody else gets to speak except for the president, but I will be playing clips from that later on 3 p.m. today, plus one that we didn't hear because we've been taking so many calls. Why, Frank, before I move on, why did you get goosebumps?
Because she spoke from the heart, because Grandma said, just word for word, everything
and she basically said Grandma says, don't bring that race crap to me when it comes to Trump. Basically, that's what she said. You know?
Amen. Let the man do his job.
Let the man do his job.
Hurt people. That's where all the hatreds comes from. Hurt people like to hurt people.
Yeah, because Frank, I'm glad you said it, because certain people say, Dominic, you reveal too much on the radio. I get 1 million messages a day, like I think on Facebook it is. I'm not a good soul. Well, they want to have a private conversation with me. You got to get permission from Facebook. And I say no to all of them because I just don't have the time. And how do you think that I got time to engage in 1 million private conversations? So what was that, Frank? You said hate. What was that?
No, hurt people.
Hurt people.
Inside.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to prove your exact point right now. Thank you for the call, Frank. Let's go to line 1. Dave in Comac. Illustration number 1. What's on your mind, Dave?
Until the tyrant named Trump gets impeached.
Oh, you're waiting for the tyrant named Trump to be impeached.
As we call him.
Okay. Dave, I like you. Do you have a life?
I do.
Do you have a job, or are you retired?
I do.
You do on what?
I do. I have a job.
Okay, and so why do you hate Trump so much?
Because look at the economy. The job market is terrible because of his tariffs.
And what about under Biden? What about under Biden? What about Biden? What about Biden?
What about it? He's not president right now.
The cat's got your tongue, huh?
Dominic is done with you.
Thank you very much, Dave, for the call here. Let's see. Let's go to Ralph in New York City, line 3. Ralph, you only got about 20 seconds. Go ahead.
Okay, he said hurt people like to hurt people. Mom Donnie is hurt. He's here to hurt us.
That's a good point there, Ralph.
You like to hurt people over the phone. You're hurt. Very hurt.
Right. I like to.
When you say, Mom Donnie, you sound like you're on all fours looking back. You shouldn't do that as a man.
I'm on all fours looking back. Well, just in honor of you, Ralph. Mom Donnie! Folks, I'm back at, don't laugh, please. Don't encourage that behavior. I'm back 3 p.m. Eastern. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening to The Dominic Carter Show. You can hear The Dominic Carter Show weekdays at 3 p.m. and Monday through Thursday at midnight and Sunday starting at 11 p.m. on 77 WABC. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends and listen anytime at WABCRadio.com and download the WABC Radio app. Hit that subscribe button on all major podcast platforms. Plus, follow WABC on social on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. See you next time for a new episode so you never have to wonder.
What the heck is going on here?
Rural Americans deserve access to the best our nation has to offer, especially when it comes to health care. Across every state and every community, America's rural hospitals are the first line of defense, protecting our families, neighbors, and loved ones. No matter where you live, hospital care doesn't clock out. They're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Each year, America's over 5,000 hospitals care for millions of patients, providing 24/7 emergency care, delivering babies, cancer treatments, and other life-saving care that patients rely on. Behind every one of those patients are doctors, nurses, and caregivers working tirelessly to keep people healthy and safe. Hospitals are our community's lifelines. They employ our neighbors and keep our families' health. But now, some in Congress are threatening access to care. Tell Congress, protect patient care to keep America strong. Don't cut rural health care.